Wait. Happy Father's Day, and then what else?
Many more.
Happy Father's Day, many more.
And lots of watermelon.
Lots of watermelon.
For your greedy son.
We are coming to sing a song, the Happy Father's Day song. Happy Father. Oh my God. He's wasting one.
Ooh, this ring is hot.
Come videotape us, Yana. Happy Father's Day. Thank you for everything that you've done, and say Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Top.
And we just want to let you know that we are appreciative of everything that you've done for us. And it's on. It's good.
Can I zoom?
Yeah, a little thing right there.
Oh, out.
So the interview questions are: why
Aaron's
is
way
Top
taller than you.
such a good dad?
Yeah, why is Top? I know Top is a really good father-in-law, and Emily is a very good mother-in-law. I couldn't ask for better in-laws. And so, what makes Top such a great dad?
Okay, I'll take this one. Top is a great dad because he always knows how to.
Aaron. Sorry, go ahead.
I think that he's a great dad. He leads by example. He shows that he loves us, and he really takes his time with us. I remember from back in the day when he was always involved in school with me and coaching baseball and football and stuff, and he always lets us know that it's important. Family's important. Honor our mom, his wife, and to really value our education and our relationships. That's why he's a great dad to me. What do you think?
In level of involvement, and probably didn't realize it until you hear all your friends saying, "Oh, I see him. How's your father? How's your father?" And I'm like, "Wow, you really want to know how he's doing?" I haven't seen guys in like 5 years, and they want to know how Mr. Reddick's doing. The guy even posted pictures of you on Facebook when you were coaching.
Yeah, that's a
coach Reddick.
fake laugh.
Oh, Top should get on Facebook so he can see, huh?
Omar Lawrence. Posted pictures. I can't remember what league.
But yeah, that was another thing too.
I had a high fade.
When I was growing up, my dad was like I was one of the only kids around my friends to have a mom and a dad. So my dad was like everybody's dad and everybody's coach, even though he wasn't their coach, even if they didn't play sport. They always knew they could talk to him. They always knew that they could come around him and feel welcome in our house or in our area or in our event, our game. And so he was in fact kind of a father figure to my friends as well. And so even after I left for college, my friends still ask about my dad, and I think that my friends still value their interaction with him and the time that he spent with them and the lessons that he taught them. So I think that makes him a great dad also. Next question is what? I think that's it, right? That's good.
What's your earliest memory
of my father? My earliest memory of my father.
Jay, you went twice in a row.
Yeah, go ahead, you first, man.
I'll be going. Alright.
Okay. What's the next question, ma'am?
What is a fond memory that you have of Top, Aaron?
I remember realizing what his name really was. Mm-hmm. And I would hear people say Clarence, like, who is this Clarence guy? And why you keep talking about him like he's here? Like that's him right there. That's because it was him right there. And it was at my grandmother's house in Hollis. And I don't really remember what was going on. I just remember thinking that's so weird that I didn't know his name wasn't really Top. They just called him that. It was a nickname. Interesting.
Great answer.
But it's not really a fond memory. That's just an early memory.
All right. Well, maybe after I tell my story, he can have something.
A fonder memory.
All right. My fond memory is one time I had to do I had to do a paper on my hero or something like that, or a hero of mine or something. And everybody else was doing it on Dr. Martin Luther King and stuff, and whatever, heroes, black heroes, and Frederick Douglass. I did mine on my dad because he was the coach and stuff, and he was always in the PTA, he was always in the school, and then I got a great grade on the paper, but I never showed it to him. I think he was going through my my books, he was checking my work or something like that. He was going through my bag and he found the paper, and he was so touched by the paper, and he came and he asked me why I didn't show it to him, and I said I thought that was normal. I thought it wasn't until I saw everybody else's paper that I realized that their dads weren't as influential like they were. They didn't have the same interaction, and so he was touched by it. And I wrote it. I didn't write it for him. I told him, I said, I didn't write it for you. I wrote it for class. It's true, but you know, I'm sorry if you are thinking that I should be telling you stuff like this. I didn't even know, but I think it was good for him to know that I felt that, not just saying it, you know, to be cute about it. I was saying it. It wasn't even for him. So
really, your fond memory was a fond memory that Top would have of you, not really.
Yeah, I'm selfish like that.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the next question?
What is a great piece of advice that Top has given you?
What comes to mind? Follow your heart. Never go wrong. He says that all the time.
That sounds like some great advice.
Yeah, follow your first mind. And one thing he always says too, and really a lot of stuff he says, he's been saying it for all 33 years. He's been saying it, and now I'm just starting to realize he's been right about some things. He said to me early on that it's not about money a lot of times. It's about time. And you can have all the money in the world if you don't have time or the ability to have peace with it. It's about time. It's about peace, and it's about love. It's not necessarily about money. It's not necessarily about, you know, work. It's not necessarily about who has more material things. And I see that as the case. You know, I can appreciate him having said that. I know where he was when he was saying it and why he said it, and I can really see how it manifests itself in my life now, and how even though I'm not consciously applying a lot of the things he told me, subconsciously, the fact that he was my dad has helped me, and I think that it makes me a better person. And so,
to piggyback on that, he convinced me to not get a job the summer after I graduated. I really wanted one to make some money.
You graduated what?
High school.
Yeah.
And he said, you're going to be working the rest of your life. Don't work now. So, we'll see if you're right about me working the job the rest of my life. I'm working on that. But that was, thank you for not letting me get a job, or encouraging me not to let me get a job. I had fun that summer. And my father and my mom helped me out with the car payments and all that. And so I didn't need a job.
Yeah, that advice, you work for the rest of your life is you know, and he's blessed, he's retired, you know, and so he understands the value. And one thing he always says also, he says, look, you know, don't count on me for any kind of money when I die, because I'm taking it all with me. And that's how he's lived his life. He's spending all his money. If he wants something, he'll get it. His thing is, if I want it and I can afford it, I'm going to get it. So he wants a car, a Lexus. He went and bought it, 2 of them. One of them for spare parts. Something that I don't agree with, but it's his money. He says, I want to, you know, want a timeshare in Aruba. I'm going to get it. I want, you know, this Jeep or whatever. He goes and gets it. I don't, you know, I'm not.
And
like
we're
that.
going to Aruba next year.
You know, he can afford it, so he does it. You know,
we are going to Aruba next year.
We are going to Aruba next year, and so
we are planning on going to Aruba.
Lord willing.
Lord willing.
Lord willing.
Lord willing.
And budget willing.
Lord and budget willing, not necessarily in that order. No, I'm sorry.
Well, they both need to be in favor of the trip.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get involved in any family squabbles, but you know, Aruba would be nice. But the point was that another piece of sound advice I think Aaron and I can both agree on is the fact that he always says, you know, he believes if I can afford it and I really want to do it, I want to do it. You know, I'm not trying to save. Tomorrow may never come. Live your life, you know, and live for today. And the people you love, tell them you love them, and then you know, enjoy yourself. So I think that's good stuff. So happy Father's Day, and we will
Happy Father's Day.
Hope you appreciate this little video. This is like Father's Day in the new age Father's Day stuff. Y'all just getting bored. All right.
New millennium.
Cut.
Happy Father's Day, Top.
Cut.
We love you.
We love you.
Love you.
Bye.